Hi, my name's Denise McCabe and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Australia on the New South Wales Central Coast, and this is my card and a cuppa for Friday the 15th of September. Now I'm pre-recording this because I am away, and today on the 15th of September I will be in Santorini, one of the Greek islands. Still can't believe that's going to happen, but that's where I'll be, so I've pre-recorded my card and a cuppa for today. So today we're going to play with some things out of the annual catalogue. I know the holiday mini catalogue has gone live now, and I am showcasing some of those things in my pre-recordings, but today I thought I'd go back to the annual catalogue and play with a really cute little set called Little Dreamers, and also one of the background stamps I got in the stamp sale a couple of months ago. So let's go down to the craft desk. Okay. So this is one of the cards I've made with this gorgeous little stamp set and dies. It's a bundle called Little Dreamers. So it's a cling stamp set and it's got dies. And it's in the stars background stamp, which I really like. So I got that in the stamp sale back in July, I think it was. So this is obviously boy. So I thought I'd make it again similar, but I'd do it in girl colours because I'm needing more baby cards for when I do the markets down at the Gosford waterfront. Just getting rid of that sticky bit there. So let's get started. Okay, I didn't get that colour down. I need that colour. So I've already done some die cutting, just a little bit. I've got my vellum circle, I've got my clouds, and I've only cut out three stars this time because I thought 6 was a little bit too much. So that's what we're going to do. So let's put that to one side. Let's stamp. I'm going to do the lion, and so let's stamp him first. And where can I put him? I've got so much stuff on my desk because I'm trying to get all sorts of things done before I go away. So let's just get, I think I need a bigger stamp, a bigger block actually for the line because he's a little bit taller. So I'll get this block out and we'll put him on here. And then I'll stamp and colour him. I'll stamp and die cut, then colour him. And then I'll show you how I did the background with the big background stamp. So I've just, oh look at that, I've put some ink there, but that's okay because we'll stamp him over here. So because it's a red rubber stamp, I don't need the piercing mat underneath. Look how cute he is. He's such a cutie pie. So I thought I'd play with this one because it's a really cute little bundle and it's great for baby cards. So if you're looking for something like that, this is a really good one to have. Because you've got the elephant and you've got the cow, you've got this little squirrel, a shooting star, and some great sentiments. It's just a lovely little bundle to have. So I'm going to bring in my mini cut emboss machine, but before I do that I'm going to have to just trim that down a fraction so it will go through my mini cut emboss machine. So yes, it's still very surreal that I'm actually going away and I won't believe it, I don't think, until I'm at the airport. But by the time this goes live, I'll be well and truly into the trip. So I'm just going to put this on here and line this up. I might have to stand up to do this. I'll just check my microphone was working because I thought, don't tell me my microphone's not working, I'll have to start all over again. And just with a little bit of tape, I'm going to secure the die in place. And then just wind it through my little mini emboss machine. Okay, pull that out. And let's have a look, see how well I did. Sometimes I can line them up, other times I can't. Yeah, that's not too bad. Okay, so we'll get rid of these plates. I'll straighten my paper back up. Okay, so I won't be needing the Memento ink again. Shall we colour him in first? Let's do that. Let's get our one here. So I will get my Daffodil Delight blends out. And I don't know if I've got Berry Burst. No, I haven't. In my markers. That's a shame. Ah, but I do have Bubble Bath. So that's what we'll do the star with and the tummy. That's a good idea. Okay, so let's just get our dark Daffodil Delight. I'm just going to do it very simple colouring, just like my sample card. I'm not going to do a lot of blending because watching someone colour in is probably pretty boring. Or watching me colouring in is probably pretty boring. I hope you're all enjoying the new holiday catalogue. Don't forget, you can go online via my blog and order anything you like from the mini catalogue. If you place an order of over $60 while I'm away, I will give you a little gift for doing that, because I want to try and keep my little stamping business going while I'm away. So any online orders whilst I'm away, you will receive a little gift from me. Okay, so I just want to do a little tuft on his tail. There we go. So that's the dark Old Olive. So now I'll bring in the light Old Olive. Little arm here. So I've just done a little bit of shading with my dark on certain parts of the tiger. No, he's a lion. He's got a mane. And now I'm just going back over and colouring in with the light Daffodil Delight. Now you can colour before you die cut, but I find sometimes if I don't line my die up properly, I've gone to all the trouble of colouring in and then I've ruined it by not cutting out correctly. And let me tell you, that doesn't make me very happy when that happens. So I now stamp and die cut first if I can, and then colour, because that just avoids any disappointment. Okay, so I have got light Bubble Bath here. So we're going to do his tummy in the light Bubble Bath because I've got the Bubble Bath cardstock that I'm using. There we go. That looks cute. And this is the dark Bubble Bath. So I will colour the star with the dark Bubble Bath because it's for a little girl card. There we go. I'm not going to do any blending on that. I'm going to go over the star with some Winter Stella. So that's a little gorgeous little lioness all done. So I will close that up and I will get my big block and put that there. And this is considered a background stamp. Now I don't put the sticker on my background stamps. I might have said this in a previous interview. I had a very nasty experience trying to put a sticker on a background stamp once. I got it all crooked, then I tried to peel it off and then it wouldn't come off the foam, and I pretty much destroyed the stamp. So I don't put the stickers on background stamps anymore because it was just a disaster. So now this is what I'm going to do. So this is my bubble bath, and it is 10 centimeters by 14.4, just the same, you know, the standard card matting piece. Now I've got Berry Burst here. Now I'm just going to ink this all up. I did get a little bit on the side here, and I don't want that there. I'm just going to wipe that off carefully because I don't want that getting onto my cardstock. That should be alright. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to carefully place my bubble bath straight down onto my background stamp. Okay, and then I'm going to put a scrap piece of paper over and do that. I think I did it recently with the split negative technique. I showed you how I do this with the big background stamps now. So let's hope and pray that's worked. I think it has quite nicely. So I will just put that to one side somewhere where I will not sit on it. Okay. So how cute is that? Okay, so let's get, so I've got thick basic white for this card I'm making today. And I'm just going to grab my bone folder. So sometimes I like doing the tent fold where it folds at the top. I like the way they can stand up like so. So I do mix it round a little bit. Now, what I might do is I might get a dauber. Is that pinks? It is. And I will get my Berry Burst again. And I might just, ever so carefully, just dauber around the edge of the cardstock. There we go. And just, you can run your cards through your ink pad, but I tend to prefer to dauber. I might do that running it through my ink pad when it's just like a sentiment. I might do that, but generally I tend to do the dauber. Okay. So isn't that just the cutest little background? The starry sky. It's in the stars. I reckon this stamp would work really well with the Oh Holy Night bundle in the Holiday Mini. I'll have to give that a try. Okay. So. There we go. Couldn't pick it up. Okay, so let's just pop that down there. I've got a little bit of ink on my white card, but that won't matter. It was bound to happen. Okay, so now we've got our little vellum circle, which I've cut from the Stylish Shape dies. They're the best dies to have in your stash. I think that would look better if it was Berry Burst, but I don't have that blend yet, so we're making do. I'm going to put my clouds up on dimensionals. So he's flying up high. There we go. So I'm just doing the same layout, except that I'm only doing 3 yellow stars. So let's grab some dimensionals. Big ones and little ones. Okay. So I'll put a couple of little ones on the back of the little clouds. And position them in place. one there. And that one there. And this one I shall put up on bigger dimensionals, the large dimensionals, because I can. Okay, put that there. Now, this is going to go down with a little bit of glue, but I'll just be careful where I place my glue so that the line covers it up. So I'm just going to place that there like that and hold it down for a second. And then I'm going to put dimensionals on the back of my little lion. So I'm using the large ones on the back of the lion. One on the star. Oops, hang on. What's going on here? Oh, some sort of backing got on the back of the sticky part. There we go. And okay, so we'll just place her there. Now these little yellow stars, I do have some adhesive sheet on the back of them. I had some Daffodil Delight cardstock with adhesive sheet already on it, so that was a bonus. So I'm just going to put that there. Where's the big one? Put the big one up there. And this other little one. Yeah, I think 6 was a little bit too many. I got a bit carried away. I think 3 is better. Okay. So I'll put those back there. So that's that. I shall get my Wink Stella pen in and make sure it's not going to blob everywhere. And I'm just going to go over the bubble bath star. And that puts, you can't see it with the camera, but that makes the star all glittery. The Wink Stella is a glitter pen. And it's $14, and it's the best thing to have in your stash. It's really good. Really good. So, I'm going to bring my Little Dreamers back in, and I'm going to do a Star is Born because we've got the star background and we've got these stars just like I did on this one. Okay, I'm not going to worry about if I get it straight because I'm going to just fussy cut quickly around it. So that was in the Berry Burst ink. Put that there. And get my snips. Aren't they just the cutest little cards? I just love them. Okay, so let's go. So if you don't want to do a die cut for your sentiment, you can just sort of cut around the font like I'm doing here. And it actually looks quite good. I sort of thought I wasn't good enough fussy cutter, but when you do start doing it, you do get better at it, of course. And it just looks quite good, I think. So there you go. I might just round it off a little bit because I didn't do that very well. There we go, A Star is Born, and I'll grab some dimensionals again. There we go. And let's get some bling down. I put just the normal rhinestones on that, And I may just do that again. Because the rhinestones to me twinkle, so they're kind of like stars twinkling. Got all this, my scrap bits everywhere. Where's my bling again? Not my bling, my pokey tool. Silly sausage. Okay. I'll put one down there. And I'll put one over here. And maybe one on this cloud. There we go. So that is our card for today. I really do love this set. It's such a cool little set. And I love the it's in the stars background stamp. That one, let me grab my catalogue because I haven't got price on it yet. I've forgotten. So it'll be up the back here somewhere. It is $35 that it's in the stars background stamp. And it really does make a really cool little background for these two cards. Teamed it up with the Little Dreamers bundle. And that bundle with the dies and the stamp set's $81.75. So, and as I said, I think that could be used for the Oh Holy Night one in the holiday catalogue. So that's this catalogue that you all would have by now. If you don't, send me a message, and as soon as I get back from my trip, I will send one out to you. But you can view it online through my Stamping Passion blogspot. If you go over to the right hand side to the host code or the Stamping Up logo, that takes you straight to the my Stamping Up website, and you'll be able to access the mini catalogue that way if you don't have one. So that's our card for today. Hope you like it. I think they're really cool. I like them. Very cute. So I hope you enjoyed that. Oh, how do we do this with the lights? I can never work it out. I think that's the best way. So that's our card for today using the Little Dreamers bundle, and it's in the stars from the annual catalogue. So thanks for joining me, and I shall be back. I'm just looking at my calendar. So this is the 15th of September. I shall be back on Monday with my Make It Monday. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye for now.